Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nuenstein. This is Vehicle Virgins, and today we are headed to Malibu for a hypercar rally. This is literally what I live for, driving supercars around hypercars in Malibu on some epic roads. Gonna be taking the 812 Superfast. Let's go. Another gorgeous day out today. Thanks to our friends at Malibu Autobahn, we're having a Malibu Car Week this week starting today. The first event is a hypercar only drive that I'm lucky enough to be able to attend in the 812 Superfast. I can't wait to see what's there, but I'm super pumped for this. Oh yes, the good old Las Vehicle Virginis Road. All right, one of the best parts about heading to Malibu are the tunnels. Wow, guys, look at this view. What an amazing day, especially for a hypercar rally. Little Toyota Supra action. A little tip for you guys who have never been on a car rally before, always, no matter what, make sure to fuel up beforehand, because the last thing you want to do is get there, have a blast, and then have to pull over and no one else does, and then you never catch up with the rally. Only in Malibu do you have houses the size of a Rolls Royce that probably cost $5 million. Beautiful pier, awesome place to get breakfast or lunch, guys, if you're ever in Malibu visiting. I wonder what kind of cars this guy has. Holy crap. All right, pulling up, we got a sick P1. Absolutely sick 918 Spider pulling up. Look at that, YSOC package, magnesium wheels. Second 918 Spider pulling up in all electric mode. So check this out, guys. We've got a 918 Spider with the roof off, and you notice it's got this little wind deflector. It's almost like a tiny little carbon fiber wing. And we come over to this 918 Spider, which has the roof on. So these panels come off individually, and then you place them right down here. And then here is that carbon fiber wing. It almost seems like one of those toys you stick on the back of a car for fun. To tell it's a YSAC package in one of the coolest ways I've ever heard, the awesome owner of this car said that normally it comes with hinges, but in this case, it's got this little carbon fiber prop rod. One of the lightest things I've ever seen. Another way to tell that it's a YSOC package is this right here around the windshield is finished in carbon fiber. You can't get that as an option, only on the YSOC package. If it's body colored, then you know it's a standard one. Look at the amount of carbon fiber in this car. The fenders are all carbon, the entire front trunk, literally everything you can possibly see. And then on the inside, check out the door, the sill, and the seat, even the backs of the seats, literally everything you can see is either leather or carbon fiber. I love that green needle on the dash. That is epic. La Ferrari pulling up. All right, guys, we're about to head out. Pretty cool, unique array of cars. We've got the Vantage from Ticket Dismissers, my 812, two 918 Spiders. And then we have this 355 Challenge car that apparently is road legal. That's freaking awesome. A McLaren P1, a Bentley, an M2. I kind of like this more intimate gathering. Sometimes rallies get totally out of hand when there's hundreds of cars, but this way it's going to be extremely easy to stay together and have a fun little drive. I love how every single one of these cars in a row has a wing except for mine. Damn it. Just got the official route card. It's actually a really cool route. Going up on Canaan, which is an awesome road, and then to Mulholland Drive, and then down Encinal, which is super technical, back to PCH, and then ending at a beach. Should be a bunch of fun. The cool news is these roads are like in my backyard. I know them super, super well, and they did a good job picking some good ones. All right, guys, so I just stuck a GoPro on the 918 Spider just for you guys so you can see an awesome view of this car, POV style, on the rally. Got a little map setup going on. Of course, we got Justin in the house.
One time?
One time. The Aston sounds pretty ridiculous. It's getting pure turbo 1000 upgrades for 900 horsepower. Should be pretty wild. Let's hit it out on the road. This thing gets so squirrely when the tires are cold. 900 horsepower rear wheel drive. Yeah, the 812s take some serious focus. The Evo, it's so easy to drive all-wheel drive, you can't make a mistake. But this thing, it's a death trap if you're not careful. 918 in the rear view mirror. This guy in the 918 is freaking awesome. He's also got a La Ferrari they said I could drive it. This car's so sick. It's one thing to see cars online in pictures and even in videos, but when you see a hypercar like this in person, it's pretty wild, especially when it's driven correctly. Check this out, guys. So see, right above the 918, it's a little hard to see because of the top exit exhaust. You can see this kind of mirage effect from the heat waving off the car. It's so cool. Look at that. Both of those Y-Sock package 918s rolling next to each other. We need a freaking 918 drag race. This is the best, guys. This is literally what I live for. Driving supercars around hypercars in Malibu on some epic roads. I freaking love this. The wing on this 355 is absolutely sick. Look at that. Full race interior, stripped out. See how it does in the canyons. All right, guys, about to turn on to Canyon Drive for a little canyon action. I'm so excited to be doing this with two 918 Spider Y-Sock editions. Literally the best cars on the planet for canyon driving. Little cat and mouse race with the 918 Spider and an 812 Superfast. That thing definitely has some legs on this car. But because it's all-wheel drive and it's got that instant torque from the electric motors, it's gonna be hard to keep up. And this car just fights for traction the whole time. All right, we got a tunnel, 918 Spider in the tunnel. That was freaking sick. This is what I love about car rallies, guys. Getting able to see hypercars, not just stationary, taking pictures of them, just seeing them in person is one thing, and it's absolutely incredible. But getting to see a car like a 918 Spider actually push through its paces and get used like it's meant to is amazing. And then it feels one step cooler to me than seeing it at a racetrack, because it's like, well, of course they go to racetracks and it's a race car, but seeing a guy who loves cars, driving his 918 just as I'm driving my 812, it's just freaking awe-inspiring, you know? Someday, guys. Chasing a 918 on my favorite roads. I never thought I'd be doing this. I'm super happy that through YouTube I can take you guys along with me for this journey. If you haven't subscribed yet, the content's about to get ridiculous. Things thankfully are loosening back up. We're able to get some better car content. But man, it's freaking awesome to do this today. I feel super blessed, and really the only reason I'm allowed to do content like this is because you guys have followed me, showed love, and then, you know, people who run hypercar rallies want vehicle virgins and you guys along for the ride. Seriously, Malibu Autobahn, thank you guys so much for an awesome event. Obviously, it's not done yet, but I'm having a blast. I love the design of the taillights of the 918. They're so sleek, and that freaking wing. Wow, this view, holy crap. All right, I thought my driveway was cool, but this guy literally has the Nürburgring for a driveway off of another Nürburgring with a much better view. Look at that. The Pacific Ocean off of PCH. Seriously though, as a car guy, it doesn't get any better than a nice day driving with friends in cool cars. Yeah, just having a blast. We're cruising. Guys, a little drag race action against the 918 Spider as the second 918 Spider pulls up next to it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and a little secret, turn the notification bell on. That's just to the right of the subscribe button so you can stay up to date and get notified every time I post a video so you don't miss any epic car content. All right, back to the vlog. I don't think you can see this on film, but you can really see in person those heat waves above the 918. That's crazy.
Feel my heat.
Feel my heat.
Feel my heat. Were we rolling on that one?
Yeah, we're rolling, bro.
Awesome.
P1 pulling up next to the 918s. This is a one of one?
One of one VF Engineering tuned 535i.
Dude, congratulations.
Thank you.
No, it's actually fire. I like my Beamers.
Yeah.
How much horsepower did it add?
Honestly, right now, I'm
like
waiting
at least
for my
400
stage
extra?
2. Yeah, about 8,000.
Right, cool. 8,000, cool.
8,000 wheel.
Nice. I gotta give a special thanks again to Malibu Autobahn for an incredible event. Ended up at the beach. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Look at this, two 918 Spyders with a P1 in the middle, a bunch of friends, and good times out on the road. Seeing these things actually get driven and used the way they're supposed to is definitely a sight to see. All right guys, so small world. It turns out this was the exact P1 that I had went in to buy from O'Gara. After doing my due diligence, it turned out there were some issues with the car. Now I talked to the amazing owner, but it turns out because of said issues, there was an accident, then they had to send it back to England and then back. They actually can't register the car. And for some reason, I guess the door when they shut it, which I noticed when I was doing a pre-purchase inspection and test driving the car, the window doesn't go down. So it's an incredible car and they're enjoying it in good health, but it seems like I avoided a bit of a nightmare. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.